Ready, set, action. Come on, guys, you're on camera. You're on camera. Do an intro. I love these hats. I love them. This one's like the one-man movie makers portable setup. I love it. I love it. Anyway, what's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of HermitCraft. HermitCraft server, Infinity, Pack. That's right, FTB, baby. That's right. What's going on? What's going on? Oh man, so much to do and so much to talk about. We did that blaze spawner last time. It's been going awesome. I just want to grab some cows over here real quick. I've been breeding. There's no one online earlier. Now everyone's online. So I got to hurry up and kill all these cows before someone else does. Oh man, they turn into a lot. I got it down to like only about 4 or 5 of them. And now look how many. It's really cool, I noticed too. Ooh, I should breed them first. Do I have wheat? I was planting up the wheat too. Check this out. I had never noticed this, but see cooldown? After you feed them, it will tell you how much longer until baby grows up and then how much longer until you can feed them again. It's so good. It's just like the best thing ever because it's one of the things I hate. I hate waiting for animals to be able to breed again. Anyway, we won't have to do this too much longer because we'll be able to automate it. That's right. Anyway, you guys have been super awesome in the comments, in the suggestions, telling me of different things that I can do or that I should do, or answering questions that I had. Tell them just so many good tips and tricks. I am honored that I have such smart, intelligent subscribers that are able to help me out so much. But yes, we've killed all the adults. It's just babies here. It's like Never Land. Oh man. Alright, so I needed a whole... Does he have a cow head? This is XB's collection of heads. Yep, he's got a cow head. I've been getting quite a bit of heads. We should start putting them up. We just don't have the space for it. Anyway, since last episode, I put up a whole bunch of signs. New Blaze Farm ahead. All over the place to try and get people over to our Blaze Farm and using it. Because it's just so important early game. And there's a couple of different additions that I'd like to add to it today. But it's been doing good. It's been getting me tons of XP and getting those blaze rods, which I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we're going to use them on today. It'll be cool. But even before that, you guys have been telling me. Let me see, a couple of different things in the comments. Thank you. Super helpful. You guys were letting me know what these plastic boots are for. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, they're the stupidest thing ever. Well, they're actually super handy. We could have even used them yesterday. So apparently you're able to walk over these tracks. That's awesome. Over the conveyor belts without sliding around because they're slippery. I wonder if they give you like a little slide step too. No, I can't tell. But that is super handy when working with this. Because otherwise, if you didn't have those boots on, you try and walk and then it pushes you. So super handy. Thanks, guys. I understand now why those are awesome. So cool. And then, of course, I know that you can, a lot of people are telling me, you're going to just turn the tracks that we placed in the other way, like that with the wrench. I know that, guys. That would have been a pain, though, to have to wrench every single one. So anyway, that's stuff from last episode. This episode, what other things? You guys were saying we should make a glider. That would help me to fly a lot faster combined with the jetpack. All right, so I think we need to make 2 glider wings, just like so. So it's a bunch of leather, but not too difficult. And then you can combine 2 of them together like that, and we get the hang glider. Awesome. Now what the hang glider does, you press right click and it goes onto your back, just like so. And then it lets you glide. Now, normally, I think like the way this is intended, let's turn off our engine. It's intended that you'd go and then put it on after you jump off somewhere high. But since we have the jetpack, we can boost ourselves up and then we can fly straight. And if you hold shift, it makes you go a little bit faster. You go, It's so much fun. Oh, I love this. And this is going to make travel so much better. So much better. Alright guys, so other things from the comments. You guys were saying I should set up something in front of the spikes just to prevent people from hitting themselves on them when they're going to collect up the blaze rods. And of course, we'll put on something like a vacuum hopper fairly soon. But for now, it was suggested I just put microblocks there. So that works pretty good, and I don't hit myself anymore, and it's close enough that you can pick up whatever drops. So super cool. Super cool. And speaking of drops, check out what I've got. I got from the Blaze, they dropped these that's Thaumcraft, right? Yeah, Thaumcraft stuff. So I waited to open any of them until we could all kind of be together to see what we get. So I think that's pretty neat. Let me see if I have a chest to put all my stuff in so we can confirm exactly what we get from them. All right. Bam, 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 bam. Other stuff we're going to do today and talk about. Okay, I think that's good. So let's do our common treasures first. So it seems like we get these gold coins every time. Ooh, and mundane ring. Oh, I can't wait. I gotta watch some more about Thaumcraft. Yes, these ender pearls are so helpful in stuff that we're gonna get. All right, that one looks like it just gave coins. Gold and another one of these rings. Do those stack? It's kind of annoying they don't stack. Oh, and another pearl. And an emerald. Awesome. And this is so unbelievably helpful. These are like the best things ever. Thaumcraft knowledge shard. Oh my goodness, mundane amulet. All right, and then the uncommon treasures. Potion of night vision. Okay, let's start to empty out more stuff because I'm getting confused as to what are the new things we get. I'm trying to see what the difference are between the common and uncommon ones. So tons of those coins. Those coins are basically just like gold nuggets. Oh man, diamond. And a Vids stone. Oh man, this is awesome. And a golden chest plate. I'm not sure what this stuff does yet. I'm sorry guys, I don't know Thaumcraft. Not yet, not where it is today. But we will very soon get into it. And I've been thinking, a lot of people say it's kind of boring to do on camera. I was thinking it might be good if we just try to get into it and did like, I don't know, maybe like 3 minutes of it in each episode to get the progression. Because I'm sure there's stuff that I'd really, really like in it. So anyway, that's cool. Let me empty out all this stuff and let's move on with stuff in the episode. Later, bro. Exuma came over to use up our all of our smelting ore production stuff. So pretty cool. I got tons of crafting tables all set out for things I want to do today. I just upgraded my hammer to have silk touch, which let me show you how you do that. It's real easy. You just make these silk cloths. You can use aluminum brass, gold nuggets, or you could even use those Thaumcraft gold coins. Surround it with string. And we got tons of string now, just because of the wool. You can pulverize the string. So pretty cool. I added on silk touch to it. You take those things, you can bind 4 of those around an emerald, and then you can put it in as a modifier in our little tool table. Just right there, you put it down. So we got silk touch. I also added, we had 2 modifiers left as of last episode. I added in more redstone, so it should be able to cut even faster. Anyway, we got a whole bunch of ender pearls, which is awesome. I want to finally, now that we have blaze rods too, I want to be able to make some ender chests. So let's go ahead and make, we got to be real careful because this is all that we have. We have those 2, we have 2 more here, and then we just got those 4. So it can't be wasteful yet. We're going to make that, and then we're going to make an ender pouch as well, which is just using the blaze powder and leather. That's why I've been going ham on the cows for that and the glider today. All right, so we got these 2 things. Now, how these can work in conjunction is, watch this. When I open that, it opens the ender chest, which is awesome. So I'm able to go throw things into there and then come over here and pick it back up. Then if we also go like that, I can, if I'm about to die, I can be like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Throw that in, and it's in the ender chest when we get home, which is cool. There's other functions you can do also though. We can pull items out of here. Let's see, do I have my extra utilities stuff? So here's what I'd like to set up today in a nutshell. Is if we have another chest over here, we take one of our transfer nodes from extra utilities, or just a hopper even, and we're out mining, and our inventory gets full, I can start to go bam, 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 and it's going to start to pull out of the chest and into there. Pretty neat. Now, of course, we'd want it to go faster, and a hopper would be awfully slow. So we can just throw speed upgrades in, and then we'll do it super duper fast and empty everything out. Isn't that awesome? Now we are going to want to make some modifications to this ender chest, and we're going to want to make another ender chest as well. So this ender chest, the white, that's going to be kind of like my personal one. Just for extra storage in case we die, we won't lose our stuff. We have to make, right now, anyone on the server that makes a white ender chest, this is public, like this. But if we take a diamond, right-click it on the latch, now it's KingDaddyDMAC's ender chest. So now no one can steal from us or do anything like that. Not that they would, but just saying. So then you'd shift right-click onto the chest, and now we're linked up. Awesome. So now that that's linked up, we really don't need a second white chest. Let's see, do we have coloring? We'll go with the light blue. I keep using light blue, but it's just because that's what we have. Light blue, light blue, light blue. Now, notice the ender chest, it's not picking up. Well, if we make a second bag, flam, and we link this second bag up, shift right click, now it's linked up. So we have two separate bags. Isn't that awesome? Now this white one's still there, it just doesn't have the parent chest. Anytime we want, we could just change these colors back to white or craft another one, and we'll have that original white one again. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. This blue one is going to be our one, so when we're out mining, we can dump the ores into it, and it will pull out back into our system. What can we afford? And basically, I want a bunch more diamonds so that we can get more storage. So, how are we going to do this? We really need to move out and or make another room. So I suppose I'm going to expand, I guess, for right this second, just because we need this in a hurry. Let me dig out a little bit more space back here, and we'll set up some more chests. Alright guys, so we are getting somewhere. We have an expanded room. And that same concept, we are going to be building a nice little storage area so that we can basically just store all of our stuff so that we don't load up. So we're going to need to make a whole bunch more barrels. I noticed the popular thing nowadays aren't barrels. They're those, what are they called, catches or something. But they're more expensive, I think. We have unlimited wood, basically, so barrels ain't no thing. Where's the barrel? Barrel. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's grab a whole bunch more barrels. And let's line all these up. And the more storage we have, the longer we can go without having to come back. So it's probably a smart idea. I locked all these bottom ones to have even more than one barrel for each material. Especially things like cobblestone and smooth stone. We're going to be getting a lot of smooth stone now because we have the silk touch. That is for sure. The flint, I don't want the flint there. I just did that to remind me. Dirt's a biggie, always. So let's do dirt up there. And thanks, guys, for reminding me that you can move both barrels as well as these diamond chests with the dolly. It's super handy. Of course, yes, it has durability, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. So anyway, let's move this guy. Let's not waste our durability on something that's empty. All right, super cool. We got dirt, and then we'll do gravel. All right, guys, how does that look so far? Pretty nice, pretty nice. So let's just throw these upgrades into this chest, and it's super cool because we can open this chest here even with a block on top. But now while we're out, we can just go, we can throw our stuff, go bam, bam, bam. And it's going to suck all up into that barrel. And then we'll have plenty of room to add more. Oh, that's so good. And pretty soon we'll be able to afford better upgrades, so it empties even faster. But check this out. Now if I throw in, say, wood, it goes over, puts to the first available barrel. Now, I tried to do the stuff that we're going to get a lot of, and then we have these overflow chests over here. So it's not quite enough that I'd want to run a quarry necessarily off of it, but I think that it's good enough for now. Let's throw some micro blocks here just so that we can access our chesty chest. Much better, much better. Awesome. So, you know what, guys? Let's go for a little mining session, see how it do. All right, guys, my first time fully filled up. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. All right, let's throw this out. Go. Okay, let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. Let's grab out our bag. Ham. And let's dump out all the stuff. Oh, it's so good. We can just go mining forever. Until all those things fill up, which is going to take a while. Now, of course, that takes a while, but it's about the same size as our inventory, so it ends up working out perfectly. I also found out, I was not aware, I thought to repair my tools, I had to use cobblestone. But apparently, I can use normal stone too, which is pretty dang cool. I do have to say. Oh, baby, have you ever seen something so beautiful? So many gorgeous ores all just right in the same spot. It's ridiculous. Oh, dense diamond. Gimme. Can we pick it up like that? That's so cool. That is so cool. I hope there's not lava right there. Ooh, and gold. We need gold so bad. Gold is like so rare. It's not really that rare, but you go through it so quick and modded. Give me that lapis. Now we're going to have to use fortune to break all these up now. So we have to make a fortune pick. And I've been kind of holding off against that because it's so expensive. When Ferris is another one we need a lot of. It's so expensive to make the fortune in Tinkers. Which I find kind of strange because in Minecraft Vanilla, it's the silk touch that's harder to get, it seems like. But hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So anyway, I'm gonna continue mining just a little bit longer. This has been working out oh so well for us. Let's empty out another load. And then I think we can move on to the next thing. Super sweet. All right, so I'm just returning from my little mining session and it worked beautifully. We're restocked on a whole lot of materials. I love it. I love it. Oh man, look at all those diamonds. More diamonds, more gold. We got even more in here. Look at all the dense ores. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. So these are all the stuff that I don't have room for its own barrel yet, but we'll get it in time. We'll get it in time. Anyway, other things that I want to do today. I got this little setup over here because I'd like to throw on 2 more machines. I had from a while ago made up the alloy smelter, which we ended up using on the tree farm. And then I have the, what's the other one? What's the other one called? Oh my goodness, what's it called? It is called a sag mill. Thank you. Yeah, so we have these two. I want to go ahead and set them up just in case we want any Ender IO things going. Now, it's a little important because the next thing I want to do is upgrade our jetpack. Right now, we're using, as of last episode, the hardened jetpack. But for the next one, let's just look it up. The reinforced one, we need to get ourselves some of this, what's it called, signalum? I can never pronounce it, but we need to get some of that. Now, normally, if you were to get it through thermal expansion, you'd have to do it like this, forcing you to make liquid redstone, and I'd have to make a couple of different machines to do this. Fortunately, I found out if we want to make this, which I think is pretty cool, you can also do it in the alloy smelter without having to liquefy the redstone. So, looks like we can do that. So, copper, silver, redstone. No problem. So, bam, bam, start. And progress going. Oh man, this thing's slow. We're going to have to upgrade that soon, but unfortunately I think the upgrades cost ender pearls. Anyway, while that's going, what else do we have going? This one was the one we just took, so we can rip that bad boy out. Let's start to craft up the rest of the stuff for this jetpack. So, this one's requiring the magmatic dynamos, and this took Invar. We learned how to make Invar last episode. Let's grab 4 of those. This is the part that needs that signalum blum blum. Let's make a redstone flux capacitor. This one's taking electrum, that's just gold and silver, and a diamond. Bam, got that. And then here's our final little thing. So it might be faster liquefying the redstone. Good lord. That is pretty cool. All right, so bam, 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 bam. The 2 thrusters. Oh, do the thrusters go in here? And I know I feel like I'm missing something else. What else are we missing, guys? Oh, and our jetpack. Derp. Oh, man. We better be able to remove this. Oh, yeah, it was just in the crafting table. There we go. There we go. Okay. So for the next thing, to get it with the armor, we got to do an Invar armor plating. So to make that, it's the Tinker's Alloy, so the previous step plus 10 more Invar in the induction smelter. So let's go ahead and do that. I should have my 10 more Invar, and we'll just throw it in manually. Bam, bam. Beautiful. All right, so we have our jetpack, which went there. Nice. No, just like that. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's charge this baby up. Might take a while. Wow. And this one is 2 million RF that it holds. That is cool. So that should last us a good bit longer. So anyway, let's let that charge up and then we'll test it out. I love it. Oh man, I just had a great idea. What if we did this? I made 2 more ender chests. If we took an ender chest, this is our white bag. And then on the other side, we did a new one and made up a bag for it. We can put that one right there. And then we can take an item transfer node. If I can reach. Okay. And we're going to have that wire into the top. Bam! And then we can cover it all up. And this, what this should do is allow us, boom, allow us to be able to throw our jetpack when it's empty. When, you know, it's out of charge, we're stuck somewhere and we need to charge it up away from the base, we can throw it in there, and then it will end up in our white bag. So I think it should be about finished. It should have spit out now. So it's in our white bag. Awesome! So throw it into this bag, goes in. Once it's done charging, dunk, 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 right in there. Awesome! And then we can set the same thing up for our tools later when we need it. And then we can, of course, throw that in there. Pretty dang sweet! I love this! I love it, I love it, I love it! Alright, let's put it on. Let's try out our new jetpack. Ready? Ready? Take off! Oh man. Oh man, it's so cool. It's so cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright guys, next. I was told to try out the Terrain Smasher. Yes, this is from Thermal Expansion. Takes an Invar pickaxe. And I was told this might be able to break cobalt. Last time we tried the block breaker, didn't work, just it broke it, but it didn't give it to us. You weren't able to collect it. So, let's see if this works. Kinda hope it does, It broke it! And we didn't get anything. No! Oh man. There's augment tabs. Redstone signals. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Looks like we can't do it. Oh, they thought of everything to prevent us from being cheaty. What the heck? Looks like we're going to have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Oh, wells. Oh, man, doing a little remodel. I just couldn't deal with the floor anymore, and we got to get better lighting for these torches. I went over to Biffa's today, and he's got a really cool floor, so it kind of inspired me to do a similar thing. His is all with marble. Mine is using cobblestone. It's the French cobblestone tile from the Chisels mod. So it's this guy right there. So pretty cool. And then I'm going to use this one, this light panel. We're going to put it in carpenter's blocks. Now, the reason we're doing that is, as you remember from Mod Sauce, we did this so that we could hide lighting, which is a super, super cool tip. And since we have glowstone, I think somewhere, here we go, we got glowstone. And we should be able to just right click on it. Did that take? Or is it shift right click? Yeah, shift right click. Look at that. Super pro hidden lighting. Isn't that awesome? Oh, this mod is just so good. So I think this looks pretty cool. And I know it's still gray, but this is a material we can afford right now. And we'll upgrade into the future. Oh my goodness, this hat is one of the biggest hats I've ever seen. Look at this. It's crazy. There's a dragon on my head or something. What is this called? Yeah, it's a dragon. Look at that. It's a guy riding a dragon on my head. Just perched on my head. He's like, yeah, I'm tired. I'm going to rest for a while. Man, this hat's mod, so funny. So anyway, yes, I did the ceiling too. I think it came out really nice. There's still a couple tweaks that I got to do. But for now, this is so much better. I was able to get rid of almost all the torches. I kept a couple just because I kind of like the look. But I think this is good. Got a nice little area now for my miscraft. It's a little bit out there. I got a nice little area for my bed. I think it's looking a lot nicer. A whole lot nicer. So pretty cool. So there's only one last thing I want to do before we depart. And that, let's see. Let's grab some diamonds. I found out, I didn't realize, but you can just throw them in the pulverizer. Like a so. Uh-oh. Which way is on, which way is off? I think that prevents it from spitting out. Right, no. Where'd it go? Good. I told Joe, we need a whole lot of darkened glass, and I told Joe that I would purchase from him some darkened glass if he put up some for sale. Oh, come on. Here we go. Wow. Oh, what's going on? Look at how lagged out things are. Oh man, it's so crazy. People are doing Miscraft now, doing all those dimensions and exploring, so it's lagging the server out like crazy. But that's okay. Alright, so right over here. Dark glass, 2 diamonds per... What? 2 diamonds per stack? I thought he said 2 stacks per diamond. Oh man, this guy Joe, what does he think he's doing with those prices? I don't think so. We'll have to see if he comes down in price, but in the meantime, it's okay. Anyway, guys, I think we're going to end things off here. Thank you oh so much for coming. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, because it helps support my channel oh so much. And it just makes me want to play more. It makes me want to play more knowing that you guys are enjoying it. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to help me out with any of the questions that I asked in the video in the comments. And, yes, as always, peace